Hope you was probably here with the build on the Soto Stage 9 Brave Legacy Gamer. So obviously Soto Stage is fine to do by itself. All the other like modern Sotos have to hold back on. So yeah, I think this should be the last retail Soto I'll pick up, because I wanted the last like X8 or stage Soto I would want to pick up is the stage 465. But other than that, this one is pretty neat looking and such. Obviously missing some of the details due to this being a re-release. Like he doesn't have the full back sticker for the level 1 head, nor the shield, from what I recall. But other than that, I think it should be alright. So I don't remember how you open these. This Ghost Gamer is actually, as I open this, Ghost Gamer is just sitting here, you know, like stickers somewhat peeling. It's not as annoying. It's not as bad as like Zraiken. Zraiken just has the worst of it. For me, really, it's just the level 1, like just this part of the leg. Other than that, and somewhat of the chest, but other than that, it's not as annoying. Gosh. So I think this box should, there goes level 1. This box should just be the Legacy Gamer armor, which I don't think you can actually form Legacy Gamer. Like, I mean, like, the armor itself. So there's the head, which I like. But how's, it's probably just me. The thing, see, my pet peeve with like X8s, with how X8 handled form changes, is that essentially, unless you were actually X8 again, aka the same body, you're never gonna get like an actual form change. Like new undersuit and such, because that's what I just found weird. Because obviously X8 actually got new entire suits because he's the main rider, but then you look at Brave and Snipe, they get shafted, or they get the shaft, all because they're the secondary and territory rider. So like Brave and Snipe don't get like any new suits at all. They just get armor added on top of their existing suit, which to me is just like, you can argue that there is evolution, but to me personally, it's just not like, the evolution is so little because it's just simply new armor. Which I guess isn't bad, but at the same time, it's like, I just don't like how the form changes just got so shafted. And I don't think we still have any idea as to why they decided to actually give Brave Legacy Gamer within the show. So let's look at this cape system. So this seems interesting. I thought it was separated, but then I might be confusing it with Fantasy Gamer. But I don't get the point of... Oh, I guess to like... Just trying to figure out why it works like this. But... Because when you technically think about it, like, obviously within... Well, I mean, Paradox technically did also get a new suit, but that's the thing. It's just like our main riders don't, like Brave and Snipe don't, but everyone else essentially does, and it's just like, what the heck. These eye stickers are not going to be fun. Does that look alright? I think it's somewhat off, but yeah, I think this is technically... This side is more correct than this one. You can obviously tell. And I don't know what these stickers are for. So I guess chest, shoulders. This thing's already flaking. Kind of wish the actual suit itself... I think the actual suit itself does have marbling, but they just didn't incorporate it in here. Still love the figure art for this. Because I don't remember, did they release Legacy Gamer first, then Fantasy Gamer? Because that seems like a figure art move. I don't know how these shoulders work. Okay, so I guess this is how it works. Gosh darn, I'm gonna get intruded. So there are the shoulders. And I'll eat this candy later, because I think I did eat the ones for Ghost. So that wasn't, like, the eyes were definitely the hardest, just because it's hard to try to align them, but so not as atrocious. And I'm gonna have to get used to. Well, I guess I technically already know how the Exit and Brave bodies are. Or I know how the X8 bodies are, because that's what the Legend Rider bodies are. Jeez. What is this other piece? Oh no. This is just. Is this the shield? Is this really the shield piece? He has to hold it? Huh. Wow, it doesn't peg. I get it, because there goes the it's for the level 1. Okay. That's why he can hold it. And technically, here we go with so there's technically a level 1 Brave. Okay. I forgot that ability. So I think Braves painted the same amount as in typical X8 body is. So what are these eyes for? These are for the Brave. Do I really need to put them on? Which one was it? The X8 one? Let me see if I put them on. I was a fool and I did. Why are the eyes on here are so much bigger? Oh, it doesn't really matter because we don't need it. But I should wait until we actually speed through this because I have to we're gonna play some Jackbox. I was only just doing this to kill time. I was originally going to open up my hyper keys, like my candy toy, not candy toy, like Gashpon 1 of hyper keys and Belial. Guess that'll have to wait. Then I have to finish up my pre-production stuff for my studio project for Trigger. I need to actually write out the entire script. I need to put out a more extensive shot list. Yeah. I need to have images of how I want it to look cinematically. It's very overwhelming, but I'm nervous, obviously, but at the same time it's just kind of because last week's was our first session. That went very smoothly, but surprisingly, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna make this a havoc for everyone. And then it's like, yeah, I could have, technically it's like I should have worked on it. Instead, I decided to work on my Halloween video. Last minute Halloween video I came up with on the second channel. It's titled Monster because I was like, just go with something singular. But basically, that I essentially wrote, recorded, and edited that entire video mostly in 24 hours. I had to go with my mom somewhere. So my time in the car was just me writing out the script. And then basically on downtime before I had to help with the basement, I was gathering my footage. Most of the footage, not some of it, obviously I got through when I was actually editing it. It took me until 6 a.m. Excuse me. I was editing that since at least like 10 p.m. to 6, or I'll say 4. Gosh darn it. These ones you really gotta get correct. But basically I was just kind of like, Yeah, and I was like, I just wanted. I was like, I want to do a Halloween video. Just don't know how exactly I was gonna approach it. So I was just like, excuse me. I was essentially just, because essentially it just all spawned on the fact I was like, oh yeah, this song is called this, and then this song is also called that, and then this song is from this, and they're all from the same label. It's like, how the heck can this one label make 3 separate groups, or just have 3 songs called this? And then I was like, oh yeah, then like this, I obviously I'm explaining it vaguely because none of you guys care. But I was just like, oh yeah, like, and then I remember this song titled this too. And then that's why I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna list them then. Cause that makes sense. Recording took like 5 minutes at best, which explains some of the flaws I had with like pronunciations. Which I heavily apologize for. I could have re-recorded them, but it was gosh, it was like getting close to like 12. What is up with? What is up with how Brave has his sticker? Okay, I don't know. Brave, I'm not really confident with his sticker integrity. But, so for the, like, parts I actually had to, like, be in, be in front of, be up front on camera, just because I was like, why not? That took, like, 10 minutes of me just screaming. And, oh, okay, yeah, it was always like this, but I think for fun, just because I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna satisfy the Tokusatsu audience. I'm just like, Orthos Vulcan, you get in frame, and then I need something cute to go along with Orthos, so Busca. What is this part? I don't know what this part is for. They don't they don't show it anywhere. Is this for the back? Is this for his back? I assume so. Okay, so I'm at least not gonna have to worry about Brave uh back sticker because it's not wrapping around. But we actually have a sticker for the Gashikan sword, which I will most likely pick up next. Where I don't know which side is which. This sword I'm not really looking forward to. And they still kept the gimmick of it switching. I still kind of like, I don't have it, but I still kind of find it weird that just the sword can only switch from one side to another and not like whenever you press A, like it technically, because you press A, obviously it will turn to the gold side, but then when if you want to switch it back, you have to hold A and then turn it. Like, I don't know, I just wish it was just automatic, but so that wasn't as difficult. So here we are with everything we need. Come on, hero. So let's figure out how this goes. So wait. I don't know how. Okay. Oh, what? Everything on this moves. Wow. So here's the cape, which seems super into. Wait, how? I just realized something. How do you put the? Oh wait. Okay. I think you're supposed to put. No, I'm dumb. I forgot about the back. So you put the back on. Then I think you put. Why can't I put this on? That wasn't a click. This is not going well so far because I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, you can't form. You know, they don't give you the pieces to form Legacy Gamer by itself, so you're probably gonna have to use those off of Fantasy Gamer. But how do you put this cape on? That's what I'm confused about. Oh wait, what? Oh wow. I get this. Okay, the cape goes behind the belt. Oh wow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Is this right? Is there supposed to be this much holes? What the heck? So okay, I guess this it is supposed to just be like this, even though it's clearly off. And then you just Oh, what? His horn moves? His horn is removable? What? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay. So, okay, here he is, like brave legacy gamer. I think I formed him correct overall. The cape is interesting for sure. But this shield is not really reliable. I don't understand why it is a I understand why, but the cape is interesting for sure. I think you're technically supposed to probably peg these into. I think that's what these pegs are for, maybe. Because I'm like, why are there so much holes here? Because how can I? How do you remove this now? Because the issue is that you can't really remove this off of. You have to like go through severe measures just to move this out of the way. Okay. So yeah, clearly it doesn't fit here. Like, what are these holes? That's what I want to know. Like, what are these peg holes? And I have to redo this sticker anyway. Yeah, stickers on this guy aren't looking too well. Which is not great. But whenever I put this back, oh, okay, wait, I can't put the cape on and then struggle. So what is happening now? Because I think this is actually finally in, but essentially I have to do this. Okay, so now this is not clicking in completely, which is not supposed to be the case, but yeah, you can tell it's not connecting anymore. So I don't know what I did there, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that because I messed it up somehow. But So I think that will have to do with our Brave Legacy gamer. He can't. Okay, so he's just... He can't really do anything dynamic. But, yeah. Hopefully his stickers aren't flaking off. I think the Legacy Gamer stickers are gonna be fine, but just the exit or the body itself, I'm not so sure about. But I think he also becomes top heavy now, so that's great. So you're essentially gonna have to just make him like that. So, yeah. So we tend to have two Braves because this one does use Braves jingle, but you can tell the clear difference. Yeah. So this one doesn't even click on equally too, but this one's way too far. But so, oh yeah, I need to get this gas shaft too. But gosh darn it, this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.